Hey guys, it's Maker's Mark here. I'm coming at you with a new video. This video is to judge and compare these two popular mics, the Fifine dynamic mic and the Moano dynamic mic. I got both their interfaces. So this is the Fifine one. Sorry, I already have it plugged in. And this is the Moano one right here. And for recording the video, I'm using the Elgato Wave mic, so you're going to see me going back and forth between them. And I'm going to tell you my opinion of which one I like and which one I'm probably going to be using for a budget setup video, and maybe when I do a video of my PC building area and streaming area. Okay, give me a second while I switch to the Fifine mic. Alright, now that we're back, I'm here with the Fifine mic. I got it so I can monitor my audio. Can't really hear that well my audio and me monitoring it, but we're still going to go into the mic test. To compare the mics, I am going to say the same sentence, and it's going to be something about CDL related. And CDL is Call of Duty League if you don't know what that is. Optic Texas is the worst CDL team right now. Optic Texas is the worst CDL team right now. From the past of me using this mic, I didn't think it sounded too bad. I really enjoyed it. But I think you definitely get away with this, using this as a stream. I think using the Shure SM7B is kind of a little bit overrated now. I think there's a lot of mics like this that sound really good, just to get you starting good. And it's a cheap dynamic mic too, which is really good. Alright, and now I'm going to be swapping to the Moano mic, which is this one. And then after that, we're going to do the interface all over again. Alright, I am back now with the Moano mic. I have plugged in USB and I am monitoring the audio. For this one, I'm not sure if it's the fact that OBS is doing this, but I can hear myself monitoring way better now with this mic. And here's the test of the audio. Optic Texas is the worst CDL team right now. Optic Texas is the worst CDL team right now. So in my opinion, I really like this mic. I like that it's RGB. I kind of like that smaller than this one. This one's a lot bigger, comparison size. You see this ring, it's so much bigger. This is a thicker boy too. But after this, I'm probably actually gonna go into a video talking about what I think between the two mics off the audio. But as of right now, this is the Moano mic, and be right back while I switch back to my Elgato mic. Alright. Sorry, I had to turn off the monitoring. It was just messing with me too much. I went back to the Elgato mic right now, so that's where you're hearing me. So now I'm going to talk about what I noticed between them two. Starting off with the Fifine mic, you already heard me before. This one's a lot bigger than than the Moano mic. You see this ring, this is thicker. I'm not a big fan of the gray pop filter. I kind of would like the black tone. That way you have a nice black and white setup now. This gray, I don't think goes as well. So I feel like there's two people when it comes to mics. There's the people who like the software, like this one that is basically all software. The Moano mic one is also software based, but this one is you have the control right here. So to me, I like the software better. I like that I can monitor through the app, because sometimes the stuff is hard to adjust. I couldn't hear myself really the monitoring, and I was adjusting this knob. I don't know, it's whatever though. Moano mic one has software. This one's a lot more low profile in my opinion. Also has RGB if you guys want a little flare in your video. And going back between these two mics, I think this one, the Fifine mic, rattled more and made more sound when you're talking. If you're moving the mic what I was doing, you hear the plasticness of the mic. Versus they don't hear what good quality mics is. The metal doesn't make as much sound, and maybe because these things are hollower inside. This one also does have on the control adjustments. It's just down here. I honestly forgot it was there, but I usually use a software, and I think this one sounds a hell of a lot better right out of the box than the Fifine one. I had to mess around with that one a little bit, but that's what I noticed between these two mics. Actually. Kind of did a little bounce test. I kind of saw off camera, but this one actually bounced a little bit less. It kind of surprised me. I guess because their rubber bands are more smaller and not as long as the Fifine one. Like here, I'll show you. Like this, like the rubber band is like a little bit longer on that one than the Moano one. That one focus. The other one really didn't. Here, I'll show you again. Like they're a little. That one's a little bit longer. Now we're gonna be going into the interfaces, and I'm gonna actually be doing the review of this one while I'm doing the audio test, and then I'm gonna do the Moano, and afterwards I'll talk about both of them again. But I'll be right back while I set everything up. Hey, I just swapped to the Moano mic. Let me just turn off this monitoring. Okay. I just swapped to the Moano mic. I have everything plugged into the interface right now and have it on XLR. Here's the Moano interface. Sorry, my cable got stuck. So you got right here. Wait, hold on. Outside. Right here is for your mic, your gain, the volume. You have this little meter right here that is showing how the mic is talking. But right now it says I'm talking really low, but this is saying I'm talking really high, so I really don't know. Aux, oh nope, right here, aux, that's for speakers, and then you got your phone, which I guess in case you want to connect anything to talk, I guess you can connect your like phone. This is like a portable unit, so I'm not sure you see right here is like the battery gauge. It's actually about to die, because I forgot to actually charge it. So you have to have actually two cables plugged in right here. You can see that it has the what's it called? The USB-C, two USB-C ports, and the power button. That is because you can take this to go. Like the other one that I didn't mention, they both have line in and line out cables if you want to connect your speaker, your headphone, everything. This one has more options in my opinion. It has a Bluetooth option, reverb presets, as I guess for your voice, sidechain. Really don't remember what that is. I guess it's the thing with your music. Direct monitoring on the Fifine one has that. Or Fifine, I don't really know what it is. So you check your audio. You can test your pitch. I have the noise reducer right now. Let me turn it off. So now you actually probably hear me normal talking. That's probably why I was actually having issues. I didn't realize that I was on. You have all the sound pad options. There is an RGB button, but I actually don't know where it is. This thing used to have a lot more RGB on it. Huh. I guess I forgot where it is. And then you have this little circle thing right here in the middle. This is for your output. So if you're doing a dual PC stream, that's what it's used for. Sorry, I was looking down at my computer the whole entire time. Just making sure I was looking at this. But yeah, this is the Moano interface. I feel like it's not as good as the Fifine one. I do have the new one. I'll probably be doing a video about that shortly because I'm really excited about that one. And I'm not actually sure which setup I'm going to be using it for. I'm going to be using it for my PC building. I'm going to be using it for my guest setup. My one complaint about this, I'm really like color coordinated. Like, you know, I have an all blue like theme desk and an all orange theme. So for the guest setup, that one's blue. It kind of just bums me out that this is orange right in the middle, because this would probably be the interface I would probably pick. But yeah, that's the Moano interface. I think this mic sounds really good too. Now kind of comparing the two interfaces, I feel like the Fifine is easier to use and more streaming oriented. This one is more for podcasting. The Moano one's more for podcasting. So if you like do both, maybe then the Moano one might be better. If you're just strictly for gaming, then I would probably stick with a Fifine one. Hey guys, it's me, Maker's Mark. This part's taking a few weeks later from when I first shot the video. My video kind of got a little bit messed up, so I'm redoing it now. But this is my final thoughts on the mic and the whole setup. The Moano mic, in my opinion, is the best one, at least for sound quality. I think USB and XLR has it beat. I think that it's smaller, doesn't rattle as much, in my opinion, and it's smaller, makes it so much better. I think it's more low profile. You don't want a huge mic in front of you when you're streaming. You want people to see you. Like, even me having this, like, that's not what people want to see. They don't want to see a huge mic. But anyways, that's the reason why my girlfriend's using this mic now as her streaming and video conference mic. And I do recommend picking it up. I'm using it for my guest streaming setup now. I decided to go with that. I was originally using this, but now I swapped to the Moano. The Fifine one is good. I just don't like how big it is. I don't really use the stuff in the back, even though I could see that being very useful. I don't like the gray. I think the gray kind of like throws it off. I like more like the black and white look. So besides that, they both are really good mics. But if I had to choose, I would probably go with the Moano. But on the other hand, is the audio interface. I think the Fifine one beats the Moano one by a long shot. Moano does have a new one that looks really good, but it's going to be very hard to beat the Fifine one. The fact that you have those voices already set up, it's easy to use. Like, they really dummy-proof that audio interface. It's the best audio interface I've used, like, for that price point. Like, it's a no-brainer. My brother-in-law's been using it when him and my sister just had a baby. He's been using it so he can like talk to us, and he loves it. He says awesome, like, looks cool. RGB is great. The faders are useful, and just it's a great audio interface. I recommend for anybody to get it, because honestly, after getting that, you really don't need some of these big ones. Like, I'm using this like $500 Rodecaster, and like the Fifine one, I was like, damn, like this thing is so clutch and like and easy to use. It took me forever to get the Rodecaster to work. But besides that, that's pretty much it. I got a bunch of future videos. I got a setup revamp video I'm about to post. I got a really crazy win in Fortnite that I want to post. I got with my brothers. I'm streaming 3 to 4 times a week, so follow and try to watch that. I've been playing a lot of the Black Ops and a lot of Ranked. I have an Alienware PC that I got off eBay that I want to do an Alienware setup. And I'm doing a laptop setup that I'm going to do like an ultimate laptop and a streaming setup. I'm going to be doing my personal laptop. I have a Razer. I think it's like a 3070 in there that I'm going to be doing an ultimate laptop with. And that's pretty much it for future videos. I don't want to give out too much information about it. But stay tuned, like and follow and subscribe. Come watch me on Twitch. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.